Good morning, everybody. This is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics with game number 92 of the All-Time Greats Tournament and game 2 of the series between the 1938 Homestead Grays and the 1912 Boston Red Sox. Let's take a look at today's lineups. We're ready. Let's play ball. Smokey Joe Wood, winner of 34 games in 1912 and probably the highest rated pitcher in the tournament, starting pitcher, AB, XY strikeout numbers and letters, and Z control modifier. Jerry Benjamin steps into the plate for the Homestead Grays. Here's the pitch. 25 is a single for Jerry Benjamin. They'll bring up Vic Harris to the plate. He is a player manager of the Homestead Grays. Wood checks the runner. There goes Benjamin. Here's the throw from the catcher, Kerrigan, 41. He is safe at second base with a stolen base. Here's the pitch to Vic Harris. Nobody out. We're on second. 44 is an 8. That's going to be a ground out to third base. Larry Gardner has it, throws to first. Harris retired 5-3, and Benjamin goes to third. One down. Here is Josh Gibson. Smokey Joe Wood pitches to Gibson. Here's 44 roll. That's going to be a hit column roll for Josh Gibson. 16 is a double, and Benjamin scores. The Grays lead 1-0. Here's first baseman Buck Leonard. One down. Leonard's at second. Here's the pitch from Smokey Joe Wood. 53 is a 20. The Red Sox are fielding column 2. And a 20 on a 2 is, let's see, out at first. 4-3, and Gibson goes to third. Now there's 2 outs. Here's Henry Spearman, 380 hitter in the 38th season in league play. That rolls a 36. 33 is a pop out to the shortstop, Wagner. That ends the inning, but the Homestead Grays take a 1-0 lead in the first. Ray Brown's on the mound for the Homestead Grays. He is a grade A Z pitcher. There's the pitch to Harry Hooper, the leadoff Red Sox hitter. 46 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. One down. Here's Duffy Lewis, the defender of Duffy's Cliff here in Fenway Park. 62 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 up and 2 down, both by way of strikeout. Now Tris Speaker. And that's a 1-6. That's a ground ball to shortstop. Taken by Jelly Jackson. Throw to first. 3 up and 3 down for the Red Sox in the first. We go to the top of the second. Homestead Grays 1 and the Red Sox 0. All right, Smokey Joe Wood toes the rubber for inning number 2. He was touched for a run in the first. Comes from Kansas City, Missouri, my hometown. Here's the pitch to Big Jim Williams, who was not in the lineup yesterday. 32 is a 26 ground ball to second base, taken by Stephen Yerkes, 1 away. Matt Carlisle, longtime second baseman for the Homestead Grays. 55 is an 8. Pop out to third base. Larry Gardner makes the play for Boston, and it's 2 down. And now here is the pitcher, Ray Brown. He's batting 8th in the lineup. Decent hitter. He had 286 and 63 is a fly ball to center field. And that is caught out there by Tris Speaker, who plays the most shallow center field in the major leagues. Go to the bottom of the second inning. It's 1-0 Grays. Larry Gardner will lead off the last of the second for the Red Sox. He's hitting .333, 5 for 15 in the tournament. Here's the pitch to Gardner. 52 is a 27. That's going to be a ground ball to third base. 1 away. Player manager Jake Stahl comes to bat for the Red Sox. 44 is a 7. That's going to be a solo base hit to right field by Jake Stahl. First Red Sox runner. Average speed at first base. We're using basic Apba all the way. We don't have the master ratings for the Grays. So 1 down. Jake Stahl's at first, and Heine Wagner comes to bat. Here's the pitch to the Red Sox shortstop. 6-6 roll. That's a hit, call, and roll for Wagner. And 1-6 is a double over first, and Stahl will go to third. Second and third for the Red Sox. Only 1 out. Homestead Grays, considering the competition they're up against in Smokey Joe Wood, they're going to play the infield in, try to cut this run off of the plate. Catcher Bill Kerrigan. Here's the pitch to the catcher. Infield's in. 1-5 is a 10 against an A. That's going to be a fly ball to right field. It'll be deep enough to score the runs. Williams has it. Stahl tags, and he scores. Red Sox tie the score 1-1. Here's Stephen Yerkes, 2 down. Wagner at second. 45 is a base on balls. Wagner will get a free pass to first. That brings up Smokey Joe Wood. .55 is a 7 for Smokey Joe Wood against an A. That's a single to left. Runner scores, and the other goes to third. Wood helps his cause and gives his team, the Red Sox, a 2-1 lead in the second, first and third with 2 outs. Top of the order, and Harry Hooper. 3-3 roll for Hooper. That's going to be a base hit. Single to left field. And that scores Yerkes. Wood goes to second. That's the third run in the inning for the Red Sox. Might be the only lead they need with Smokey Joe Wood on the mound. Here is Duffy Lewis. Runners on first and second. 56 is a 34, and that is going to be an infield pop-up. The third baseman, Spearman, is under it and makes the catch. That ends the second inning. We go to the top of the third. Boston Red Sox 3, Homestead Grays 1. Ninth hitter for the Grays today is the shortstop, Jelly Jackson. He is 0 for 11 in the tournament, looking for his first hit. Pitch from Smokey Joe Woods, a 6-6. That's a 4. That's going to be a double over third base for Jelly Jackson, who may be taking some slide here that he's batting ninth. But there's his first hit of the tournament. Jackson is a fast runner at second base. Nobody out. And Jerry Benjamin. .63 is a fly ball to center field, taken there by Tris Speaker. One away. Here's Victor Harris. 55 is an 8. That's a ground ball to Larry Gardner at third. The throw to first, and Harris is retired with Jackson going to third, but there are now 2 outs for the Grays in the top of the third inning. Here is Josh Gibson, who doubled and drove in a run his first at bat. Gibson was shut down yesterday. He was 0 for 4, but he is 5 for 12 on the tournament. Here's the pitch to Josh Gibson. 41 is a ground ball, or no, a pop-up to shortstop, and that is caught by Heine Wagner. That ends the top of the third inning for the Grays. They strand a runner at third. Bottom of the third inning, we go. Red Sox 3 and the Grays 1. Ray Brown prepares the pitch in the bottom of the third inning. He is a college-educated baseball player. He went to Wilberforce University. And Tris Speaker steps in the box for the Red Sox. Red Sox are up by 2. 1-2 is the roll. That's a 25. Ground ball to second base. 1 away. Speaker is 0 for 2 today. Here is Larry Gardner. Grounded out to third his first time up. 1-5 is an 11 for Larry Gardner. That's a base hit. Single for Gardner. 1 out. He's at first. A fast runner. Here is Jake Stahl. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. There goes Gardner. He's stealing second. 64. He will be safe. Gibson's a 9, so his chance of throwing him out was 11 through 26. Gardner is easily in there at second base. Stolen base. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the pitch to Jake Stahl. 46 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. It's going to be up to Heine Wagner to get the runner in scoring position in. Here's the pitch to Wagner. 43 is a 29. Ground ball back to first baseman. He's got it. Flips to Smokey Joe Wood covering. 3-1, 3 outs. Go to the fourth. Red Sox 3 and the Grays 1. All right, the man known as the Black Lou Gehrig, Buck Leonard, will lead off for the Homestead Grays here in the top of the fourth inning. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Duffy Lewis makes the catch. That brings up Henry Spearman. 63 is a fly ball to right field. Harry Hooper is under it and picks it out of the air. That's 2 down. And now we have Big Jim Williams. 51 is a pop out to third base. Larry Gardner has it. And the Grays go down 1-2-3 in the fourth. They got on the board first, but they trail by 2. Red Sox 3-1. Bill Kerrigan will lead off for the Red Sox. 1-6 is a ball hit on the ground to the shortstop, Jelly Jackson. Throws the first, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Steven Yerkes. 64 is a strikeout. That's the 4th strikeout for Ray Brown. And now Smokey Joe Wood. 63 is a fly ball to center field. That's 3 outs. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Red Sox 3 and the Grays 1. The Grays come to bat in the top of the 5th inning. There are 3 runs. They're down by 2. If they don't win today, they will be eliminated from the All-Time Greats tournament. Here's the pitch to Matt Carlisle. 61 is a ground ball to shortstop, taken by Heine Wagner. Throws over to Jake Stahl at first, and there's one down. Here's the pitcher, Ray Brown. 25 is a 8. That's going to be a pop out to Larry Gardner at third. 2 outs. And now Jelly Jackson doubled his first time up for his first hit in the tournament. 33 is a 8. That's going to be a pop out to third. So 3 up and 3 down for the Grays. In the 5th inning, we go to the bottom of the 5th. Boston 3, Homestead Grays 1. All right, Harry Hooper will lead off the top of the 5th inning for the Red Sox. A fast man, still 29 bases in 1912. Ray Brown winds and pitches. 46 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Harry Hooper takes the U-turn back to the bench. Fast legs don't help when you don't make contact. Here is Duffy Lewis. 32 is a ground ball to second base, taken there by the second baseman, who is Matt Carlisle. Throw to first, 4-3. 2 away, Tris Speaker. 61 is a 9. He gets an A. That's going to be a ground out to Jelly Jackson at shortstop. 3 up and 3 down for the Red Sox. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Nothing happening in the 5th. Still 3-1. All right, Smokey Joe Wood is back out there to pitch the 6th inning. He has retired 14 of the last 15 Homestead Grays. Jerry Benjamin, a fast man, leads off for the Homestead Grays. 52 is a 27 that's hit on the ground to second base. Steven Yerkes is up with it. Throws the first. 1 down. Vic Harris, player-manager for the Grays. 62 is a swing and miss for strike 3. And now Josh Gibson. 53 is a 18. That's going to be a error on the shortstop, Heine Wagner. Gibson's at first. He is a average speed runner. 2 men are out. Here is the other Thunder twin, Buck Leonard. 63 is a fly ball to center field, caught by Tris Speaker. That ends the top of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Red Sox 3, Grays 1. Larry Gardner will lead off the top of the 7th inning for the, bottom of the 6th inning for the Boston Red Sox. He is anchoring third base. He had 315 in 1912. He also anchored for third base for the powerful 1920 Cleveland Indians. And in 21, he had 319 for those Indians. Here's the pitch to Larry Gardner. 51 is an 8 against an A. That's going to be a pop out to third. 1 down. Here's Jake Stahl. 1-6 is a ground ball to shortstop. Jake Stahl is the second out of the 6th inning. Here is Heine Wagner. Ray Brown gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 42 is a 39. Will be a strike. Wagner steps out of the box. Comes back in. Here's the pitch. 34 is a fly ball to center field, caught by Jerry Benjamin. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 in the 6th. Let's go to the top of the 7th, 3-1 Boston. Red Sox pitching in the tournament has been outstanding. They played 3 games with the 1929 Baltimore Black Sox, gave up only 11 runs. They were touched for only 1 run yesterday and 1 run today. Smokey Joe Wood is in his point of weakness inning, according to home rules. If 3 bad things happen to him, his grade will go all the way down to AC. He is a good pitcher. Here's the Henry Spearman. 61 is a ground ball to shortstop. Heine Wagner is up with it and throws the first, one away. Big Jim Williams, the Grays are running out of outs in this game to stay in the tournament. 3-3 roll, that's a hit column roll for Big Jim Williams. He's got some power. 23 is a double for Williams. One man out, and second baseman Matt Carlisle. Carlisle played 17 years in the Negro Leagues. He also played for the Birmingham Black Barons, the Montgomery Gray Sox, and the Memphis Red Sox, as well as his Homestead Grays here. Here's the pitch to Matt Carlisle. 53 is a 19, and that is a hit by pitch ball. Carlisle doesn't rub it, runs the first, like nothing happened. First and second. There's only one out. Ray Brown, a good hitting pitcher at 286 in 1938. Smokey Joe Williams will work from the windup. He gets the sign. Here's the pitch to Ray Brown. 21 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. He strikes out his counterpart, and there's 2 down. And that brings up Jelly Jackson, who has a double in the game. That's his only hit, though, in the tournament. Here's the pitch to Norman Jelly Jackson. 64 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Smokey Joe Wood tightens his belt after the Grays get runners on first and second. He keeps them right there. Go to the bottom of the 7th inning. It's 3-1 Boston. As was for Wood, this is a point of weakness inning for Ray Brown. He'll be pitching to the Red Sox catcher, Bill Kerrigan, then Stephen Yerkes and Smokey Joe Wood in the bottom of the 7th inning. 1-2 is a 25 that's hit on the ground to second base. And the second baseman, Matt Carlisle, throws the first, one away. Stephen Yerkes. 63 is a fly out to Jerry Benjamin in center field. 2 down. And now the pitcher, Smokey Joe Wood. 33 is a hit column roll for Smokey Joe. 62 is a double. 2-base hit for the Boston pitcher. There's 2 outs. And here is Harry Hooper. .24 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. So Wood will be stranded at second. We go to the top of the 8th. Red Sox 3, Grays 1. 6 outs to go for Smokey Joe Wood and the Red Sox to potentially eliminate the Homestead Grays. Here's the pitch to Jerry Benjamin in the top of the 8th. 1-2 is a ground ball to second base, or X. That's going to be a strikeout. Benjamin goes back to the dugout. First out at the top of the 8th inning. Vic Harris, player manager. Harris knows he needs base runners. He'll do what he can. Here's a 2-2 roll. That's a 7. And that is a single to right field for Vic Harris. That will bring the tie-in run to the plate, and that tie-in run is none other than Josh Gibson. Smokey Joe Wood's going to have to work carefully here. He's going to pitch to him. Here's the pitch. 55. That's a hit column roll. 22 is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. A home run for Josh Gibson. Ties the game for the Homestead Grays. And there is new life in the Homestead Grays. In this tournament, it is now 3-3. Grays are tied with the Red Sox. And we need to reduce Smokey Joe's pitching grade to AC. 1 down, and now here's Buck Leonard. He's in danger of the Red Sox. He could put the Grays on top with a Hit like that. Here's a pitch to Leonard, 65. Popped up to the catcher. Kerrigan makes the catch. 2 down. And now Henry Spearman. .34 is a fly ball to center field, caught by Tris Speaker. It's the final out of the 8th inning, but the Grays score twice on the home run by Josh Gibson. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Grays 3 and the Red Sox 3. I'm kind of rolling around in my head, but when the 2020 season starts and the major leagues go to their minor league extra inning rules, starting with a man who made the last out in the previous inning, starting out at second base with nobody outs in the extra innings. Thinking about doing that in my tournament. If you have any strong feelings about it, either way, let me know in the comments. And if everybody hates that idea, I won't do it, but I'm kind of down with it. We'll see what y'all think, though. Ray Brown returns to the mound to pitch the bottom of the 8th inning. Duffy Lewis will lead off for the Red Sox. Lewis is 0 for 3 in today's game. Here's the pitch. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Duffy Lewis. We'll see if he has an answer to Josh Gibson. 1-4 is a double for Duffy Lewis. No outs. Lewis at second. Here is Tris Speaker. That's 2 marks against Ray Brown's point of weakness. Speaker will try to advance the runner, but I'm not going to have him bunt. He's a .383 hitter with 10 homers. Here's the pitch. 21 is the roll. That's a fly ball to center field. It's not going to be deep enough for him to tag up and move to third. 1 down. Larry Gardner. Here's a pitch to Gardner. 64 is a base on balls, first and second for the Red Sox. Gardner's at first, Lewis at second. Here comes Jake Stahl, player-manager for the Boston Red Sox. And as his counterpart got the Grays started in the 8th, Jake Stahl will want to do something here. Base hit will put them back on top, very possibly. Here's the pitch to Jake Stahl. 43 is a 29. That's going to be a double play ground ball, 1-6-3. That kills the inning. Ray Brown escapes the 8th. We go to the top of the 9th. It's the Grays 3 and the Red Sox 3. All right, Big Jim Williams here, a double in the 7th inning, leads off for the Homestead Grays. We're tied 3-3. 46 is a ground ball to Larry Gardner at third base. Throw to first, and Williams is retired. Matt Carlisle. 35 is a 9 against an AC pitcher. That's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. Heine Wagner with the play. 2 down. Ray Brown has not, or he has reached his point of weakness. He's a great B pitcher because he's had 3 things happen bad. They only have D pitchers on the bench, so he's going to at least pitch 1 more inning. Here's the pitch to Ray Brown. 43 is a ground ball back to the pitcher, Smokey Joe Wood. Brown's retired. So are the Grays in the 9th. We go to the last of the 9th. Boston 3, Homestead Grays 3. Heine Wagner will lead off the bottom of the 9th for the Red Sox. 32 is a 26. That's a ground ball to second base. Matt Carlisle is up with it, throws the first, 1 away. Catcher Bill Kerrigan. 1-6 is a 28. That's a ground out to the shortstop. 2 quick outs for Ray Brown in the 9th. Stephen Yerkes. Smokey Joe Wood comes out on deck. So it looks like he's going to remain in the game for another inning. 55 is an 8 against a B pitcher. That's going to be a fly out to center field. 3 up and 3 down for the Red Sox. We go to extra innings. Red Sox 3, Grays 3. All right, 9th hitter, Jelly Jackson, the shortstop, leads off for the Homestead Grays. 26 is a ground ball back to Smokey Joe Wood. Makes the play, 1 down. It's a fine fielding pitcher. Here is Jerry Benjamin. Fast leadoff hitter for the Grays. 1-2 is a ground ball to shortstop, or X. Wood has the X and strikes out Jerry Benjamin. Vic Harris. 44 is an 8 against an AC pitcher. That's going to be a pop to third. 3 up and 3 down. To start the bottom of the 10th inning, the Boston Red Sox will send up a pitch hitter for Smokey Joe Wood. Olaf Sweet Henriksen, who was actually born in Denmark, will pitch hit for the pitcher. 321 hitter in 1912. Here's the pitch from Ray Brown. 26 is a base on balls for Henriksen. Average speed at first base. Top of the order, and Harry Hooper. Hall is warming in the bullpen for the Red Sox in case they don't score, and we go to the 11th inning. Ray Brown goes into the stretch. Here's the pitch to Harry Hooper. 24 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. Duffy Lewis. 26 is a fly ball to right field. That's two outs, and it's going to be up to Tris Speaker to get something done here in the 10th inning for the Red Sox. 51 is a 10. That's a single to right center. Runner goes to third. Speaker could steal second, but with 2 outs in the 10th inning, and his run doesn't matter, he's not. Here is Larry Gardner. This game could come down to the roll of the dice right here. Ray Brown pitches, 2 outs. Pitch to Gardner. 1-6 is a 28. That's going to be a ground out to the shortstop. 6-3. Ray Brown gets out of the tight spot here in the 10th inning. We go to the 11th. 3-3 tie. New pitcher for the Boston Red Sox is Charles Sea Lion Hall. Grade B pitcher, Y modifier. Was 15-8 in 1912, a 3.02 earned run average. And he is going to have the chore of pitching to Josh Gibson to lead off the 11th inning. It was Gibson's home run, 2-run home run in the 8th inning that extended this game to extras. Here's the pitch to Josh Gibson. 25 is a base hit for the superstar catcher for the Homestead Grays. He has average speed at first, and now Buck Leonard. .46 is a 4-6-3 double play. Okay. Was not going to bunt with Buck Leonard. Henry Spearman. 62 is a 39. That's going to be a strike. 51, 8. Fly ball to center field. 3 outs. Go to the bottom of the 11th inning. 3-3 tie. New pitcher for the Grays is Louis Dula. He is a grade D pitcher, no modifiers. And he will be pitching to Jake Stahl, the first baseman. In the bottom of the 11th inning, here's the pitch to Jake Stahl. 65 is a pop-up to the catcher, Josh Gibson, 1 down. Heine Wagner. 1-2 is a ground ball to second base. Matt Carlisle makes that play. That's 2 outs. And now Ruff Kerrigan, catcher. All right, Kerrigan. 23 is a 26. That's going to be a ground out to second base as well. 3 up and 3 down for the Red Sox. In the last of the 11th, we go to the 12th. 3-3. Big Jim Williams leads off for the Homestead Grays. Here's the pitch. 46 is a ground ball to third base. 5-3. Larry Gardner on the play. That takes us to second baseman Matt Carlisle out of Winona, Alabama. 61 is a ground ball to shortstop. Heine Wagner throws to first. Carlisle's retired. And now the pitcher, Louis Dula. 51 is a fly out to center field. 3 up and 3 down. Go to the bottom of the 12th inning. 3-3 tie. Yerkes, Hall, and Hooper are the scheduled hitters in the last of the 12th. 61 is a 36, ball 1. 65 is a pop-up to the catcher, taken by Kerrigan, 1 down. Charles Sea Lion Hall. 35 is a 42. That's going to be a hit by pitch. So the Red Sox pitcher will take first, and Harry Hooper is the batter. Hooper has not had a good day. He is 0 for 5 with 4 strikeouts. He's going to lay one down. 52 is a 27, and 2 strikes on the batter. That doesn't go well. It's been a miserable day for Harry Hooper. We'll go back to swinging away. 26 is a 29. A ground ball to the pitcher or Y. There's no Y, so 1-3. But the Sox pitcher, Hall, goes to second. 2 down. Red Sox have a man in scoring position for Duffy Lewis. Lewis doubled in the 8th. There's the pitch from Louis Dula, a grade D pitcher. 55 is an 8. That's going to be a single over second, and Hall will score. The Red Sox walk it off in the bottom of the 12th inning, and they defeat and eliminate the Homestead Grays 4-3. We'll be back with the wrap-up. All right, the top left-hand side of the bracket is complete in this all-time greats tournament, and they include the 06 Cubs, the 95 Braves, the 08 Rays, and now the 1912 Boston Red Sox. In this game, the Red Sox scored 4 runs, or excuse me, the Grays scored 3 runs on 6 hits and no errors. Red Sox, the home team, scored 4 runs on 8 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher was Hall for the Red Sox, Dula, the loser, for the Homestead Grays. Home runs in the game by Josh Gibson, a huge home run for the Homestead Grays in the 8th inning that kept them alive, but it was too little and not enough. Boston Red Sox move forward. Hope you enjoyed this game. Thanks for watching. Good day, and God bless.